Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's Plumbers of Data Science episode. Just gonna quickly wait for LinkedIn. Is it coming? Yes. All right. Great. We're online. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's Plumbers of Data Science episode. It's about automation in data science. I have I've decided to steal this topic from Kretz. I saw a post from her this week on the topic of automation in data science, and as always, you have the option of writing a large comment or just do a video about it. So I thought, let's do a video about it. Hi Hitesh, hi Antonio, hi Romeo, hi Jaffer, hi everybody on YouTube. Welcome. It looks like everybody's working today, so fingers crossed. Yeah, so I've been, as I said, I've been a bit stealing this thing from Kate Strachny. Let me just bring in her LinkedIn profile. Where is it? Let me just quickly bring it in. If you don't already follow Kate, she's on LinkedIn. She also has a YouTube channel, Story by Data. Absolutely makes sense to follow her. She has a lot of cool speeches or interviews with interesting people. It just one with Kirk Bourne went online, one of the gurus of data science, of big data, I would say. He's great. So check out her channel. And so again, I found this was an interesting topic, so I decided let's do a thing about it. Yeah, data science, automation. What does that mean? Where can you do this? For that, I thought a lot. How do I visualize this? A good idea, I think, is to visualize it and look into one of my earlier videos, the slides from one of my earlier videos. Hi 2020 Goro, welcome back. Hi Dad. So if you look at, and this is from one of my earlier streams, I'm going to post after the thing. I'm going to post it in the comments, or can I quickly find out which one was that? Let me just. I think I can quickly. I wanted to find this or mark this before, but I actually I forgot. It's. I think it's 116, stream 106, episode 116. So the idea behind it, if you look at the process of data science, what's going on, what are you doing here? And now hopefully the cursor works. Yes, the cursor works. So a quick recap, what you're doing is data science and machine learning is you have a training phase. This is that's the first phase, and then you're putting the thing into production, your model, your algorithm into production, and then it generates outputs that you're going to use for something to achieve a business or generate a business value. And now now it's gone again. No, it's not. Okay. Now the idea here is where can you automate stuff here? So if you look at first when you're training your model. Hi Emiliano. When you're training your model, you're feeding it with training and with test data, and this data has always some ratio, and the ratio and can be different. So you can modulate here the ratio and basically the data that you select to train and to test. So you can make different difference here. And this basically you can automate this. This is the first step. You can very, very easily automate the data that you feed for or that you use for training and test. And very simple automated task. You just try different stuff. This is the first thing. The second thing you see on the left side here, again, hyperparameters, or basically the parameters, how you set up your training algorithm. These also you can basically change them automated. You can, it's like this is a brute force. You can go or edit with the brute force or in some boundaries, make this clever. But theoretically, you could use a brute force thing for here, so you can automate this. So you can basically the left side here, you can very good automate. You could also automate which can I move this thing here? No, I cannot move this. Okay, you can basically automate the algorithms here, that you maybe try out different algorithms. I don't know. So basically the two main things here. Then what you get, now you get a result from the training, and then you make a decision. Do you retrain or do you deploy it? So you can automate the decision making. Here. Makes sense, right? Seems quite logical. Okay. So now you can automatically change the test data or try out the test data and the training data, different ratios, different data. You can automatically modify the hyperparameters, and with the results, you can decide what to do automatically. You can go and deploy it, or you can go back and try some more and optimize the whole thing. So this is a very, very then you're already there how to train the whole thing. And then comes further. There's a comment. Andreas, could you make a video on model and data versioning? How would you approach the problem of having different data schema, features, parameters of different models? Whoa. Okay, this would be an interesting thing. How should I say this? This is the, it's not the holy grail, but this is one of the things that where people make the money. Where that this can't everybody, or not everybody can do this, and this you most likely will not find a solution for this. So a general approach is, I would need to figure out first what data could I use, how would this schema change, and I don't know. I would need to check this. Hi, Aditya. I don't know. Let me think about it. I know there's ML Flow and DVC for that, but neither of them track the changes and features of data schemas. Okay. So unfortunately, right now I cannot help you with this because I don't know a general way of putting this somewhere, and you would need to generate a example for that. So let's go back here. So now you can make the decision. You're getting here, creating a model, and then you need to deploy it. And one thing you can always automate is the deployment process here. How do you deploy the stuff? With versioning. With versioning and let's say deploy rules and processes. And so you already have four ways to do automation. Modifying the training and test data, modifying hyperparameters, using automated decision making. Is this good? Does this need more work? The deployment process, if yes, you can automate this, and then you're in production. And then one other thing that quickly came to mind is what you can automate is the monitoring and the triggering of retrain or triggering of actions. This is also something that you can easily you can log and monitor. I think I quickly need to change something here. Let me just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I on this side of the room I have a curtain that I can pull up, and then the echo is not so high in the room. So now it's better. It's less of an echo. I forgot this too. Yeah. So here are already very good options to automate. Of course, people say you can automate more, but one thing that comes up very often is end-to-end automation. Basically, you feed something data and you get an output, and you basically have a platform that automates everything, that does everything, and generates the output that you think. I'm not there with people who think this is possible and you can do this very easily in production. And I don't know if the results would be any good, or you have the performance to do let's say a brute force here, completely brute force. So that's always what people also think is that you have a deep learning algorithm and you just throw in data and then it solves basically everything, which that doesn't work. You need first work on the data and work with the data and then feed it into the model. You need to do some cleaning up, some pre-processing, and this is another step here. Now I need to count quickly. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be step 6. Step 6 would be if you look at this slide here, you have your model and the data that goes in. Of course, this data here, needs to be pre-processed. Pre-processing and cleaning. So that's basically the data, or should I mark this? Oh, let's say this. So this pre-processing step here, this, of course, once you have this and once you know what you need to pre-process and once you know what you automate, is you can definitely use this and automate this. Also, one other thing that I think can be automated in some way, it's not 100% there right now, is a data exploration, because you have in your data, you have certain features and certain, let's say behavior. Maybe not. Don't put it here. Do I have a? Let me just test something. Come on, show the screen brush tool. Where's the tool? Here it is. Can I erase the stuff here? Okay, I can't find an eraser. No. So you basically, the data needs to, there is maybe some more information. Info or and unknown behavior. in the data. And this is this maybe or basically data exploration. Data. And I think there are tools and possibilities to automate this and to basically give a visualization and prefind interesting behavior, interesting features of the whole thing. But it's more of a harder thing to do. So I think these are some areas where it absolutely makes sense to go with automation. And it's also in the data engineering process. So if you quickly, or if in a platform, from my, I don't know if this is the original or the newest one. So basically, if you're building a pipeline here, then you can easily automate pipelines, create pipelines, how the data flows through the system. This is also something that makes sense and is easy to automate. One question from Eli comes here. So what can't you automate in data science? Okay, what can't you automate? This is a good question. I was focusing on the things that you can automate. What can't you automate? So if you look at this, so one thing that immediately comes to my mind is communicating with people, communicating with domain experts, communicating with business. As a data scientist or data engineer, these are some topics that absolutely, I don't know how to automate this stuff. Do you want to, or the other way around, do you even want to automate this stuff? Do you want to automate something with a domain expert? You could. Maybe it makes sense to actually maybe get some feedback in this whole. Whoops! What did I do here? What? Hello? Always fight with the tool. Edit. Undo. Okay. In this, basically in this process here, you can maybe get a domain expert automatically answer for a domain expert, or a way to figure it out. But yeah, I don't 100% know how, if you really want to automate all of it, because that makes sense. Yeah. One other thing I want to mention, quickly want to mention, I don't know if you have seen the last live stream. I put the last live stream up on my YouTube channel. Right now it's not that watched because I added it at the wrong time. So it's called here important. It's called Important Jobs and Stages of Data Science Projects. If you have missed the last live stream, check that out. That's very interesting, and it's very useful for everybody inside that works in data science. What are the jobs within data science, and how is the process of a data science project? You can find this out in the last stream. It's on my YouTube channel. Check it out. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I put everything there. I also make quick shortcuts of my videos, so you don't need to all the time watch the whole live stream. You can get quick info throughout the whole thing. Yeah. That's already it. I mean, I don't know what. Do you have some ideas? What could you automate? What can't you automate? I'm not 100% sure. maybe, or I'm guessing a lot of things I'm not thinking about right now can also be possible. What's the best another question, what's the best model to work with when you have time delay between signals, automotive exhaust signals? I don't know the actual models or algorithms. That's not my job. I'm a data engineer. I'm not a data scientist. But what I can tell you is having signals that are not in sync is usually a problem. So your time delay is usually a problem. You're at the point where you see there's the real world is a bit different than the pre-configured or pre-selected data examples. So this is I cannot give you, I don't know, because I don't know it. I know that it's a problem, it's a huge problem, but I can give you an easy answer or a straight answer to that because that's not my job. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm looking at the chat. Here's the LinkedIn chat. Here's the YouTube chat. Let me know. I'm going to stay a bit online. And let me know if you have any questions regarding data science, regarding data engineering. I can't help you with data scientist things like models and so on. But yeah, let me know what you think, what you want to know. For not in sync, we can use some data engineering services like Google Cloud Platform, Data Flow. No, I'm thinking that's something different. That question was directed not towards processing the data asynchronously or not in sync. It's more like you have data that has been collected and the collection wasn't in sync. So basically, you have a few sensor signals from here and there, and these signals basically are not don't have the same timestamp, something like this. Somehow my stream is stuttering. Okay, doesn't matter. The recording will always be online on YouTube. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions? Don't know what's going on. Is it again? Okay, I think I'm going to quit here because somehow it stopped working. Very strange. Why is this thing dropping frames all of a sudden? Let me just quickly check. Don't know. So, if you have any more questions, you can just post it while I'm checking this out because I've been running into problems for the past stream. So, I don't know if it catched again. Yeah, there was another question. You have engine signals way ahead compared to exhaust measurements. Okay. Interesting. So I'm not I have nothing to do with these kind of problems. So I'm guessing this is interesting. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it. Quick stream today. Was a short topic. Let me know how you think it. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the like button. So we let the algorithms know that the thing is a good stream. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be back here on Wednesday with the next topic. I'm going to find something. Yeah. Have a great evening. Have a great day. In Germany, it's already 11 p.m. So I'm going to do some editing in Final Cut Pro, and then I'm going to be off to bed. So have a great day again, and see you next time. Bye bye. Cue the outro. I need an outro. I think I need an outro. Just want to quickly check if there is a new comment on the LinkedIn thing. Okay, it isn't. So bye bye. Have a great one. Here are a few. Any plan to deep dive in ML concepts in the future? Nope. How do you start up in East Africa, Uganda? I'm in Germany. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Key is building ML as a service. Yeah. Okay. Here's one more thing for everybody who is still here. Doing key is the question. Key is ML building ML as a service. That's not always very easily possible, and it always depends on your problem and on your business solution. So do you even want to have machine learning as a service, or do you want to package it into another service where you sell this as a service? And how much do you really need to automate? Do you always need to automate the full stuff? Is that even possible? Are your problems so or let me rephrase the thing because I don't know the words. Do you have the same problems over and over and over, so it's easy to automate and easy to use the same algorithms all the time? Yeah, but of course, yeah. Now that I think more about it, of course, getting the machine learning to a point where you have it like a service, that is always the target. But yeah, I think this is a very hard concentration. Containerization. I'm sorry. Containerization, yes. No, yeah. Now it's getting a bit complicated for the average Joe, I think. So yeah, look into so it makes sense to automate as much as possible to get into a service, machine learning service or AI service, but that's hard. It's hard to do very easily because the data scientists need to figure everything out, and you need to work on all these topics here and have the automation completely done. Also everything here. Where is it? Where's my mouse? Everything here. How is the data labeled? How are the features? Basically, how is the governance and everything connecting and so on. So it's very hard to go to a point to offer a large amount of services, machine learning services, if you even want to do this because for business reasons, or do you want to package it? Yeah. Okay. Again, everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for the questions. I love the Q&A session, so I'm trying to help as much as I can. And again, please share this video. Check out my YouTube channel. I think we're now around 9,000 subscribers. I think we're we're having 9,000 today or something, or tomorrow. Yeah, there are ML as a service tools also, like AWS SageMaker and this stuff, but or for automating training and so on. But yeah, I'm not the absolute expert on this. Let's say like this. Okay, so have a great one. Now I think it's the 4th time that I say goodbye. Goodbye. I'm out. See you on Wednesday.